Your love is warm, kind, patient, and stronger than any I could have ever imagined. So the inspiration for my vows have come from you. Don't cry. From the meaning of true love that I've had the privilege to come to know over the last 3 years, 4 months, and 27 days. I was standing with my friends talking kind of on the balcony, and I remember looking across the bar, and Aziza was standing kind of close to the bar. I actually saw her from the back first, and I remember she just caught my eye even though I didn't even know what she looked like.
When we started talking to each other, we realized that we really were like enjoying each other's company.
She was unlike anyone I'd ever met before. She was just really confident. She had like a lot of energy.
He was the most decent guy I had ever met. He was so polite and he just was so soft-spoken. I was like, wow, I've never really met a guy like this.
Just from the very beginning, I remember it was just kind of like I knew her and like seemed like we could talk the whole night and just keep going, and we just really clicked.
Family and friends, good evening and welcome to this important night as we celebrate the union of Dan and Aziza. We know that some of you have traveled a long way to be here tonight, and that means a lot to all of us, especially to Dan and Aziza. We are glad you're here. So starting tonight, it's no longer Dan and his plans or Aziza and her plans, as tonight you both close the chapter of singleness in your lives and start a new chapter, one that will last for the rest of your lives.
During a wedding ceremony, you take 7 steps as you make 7 vows to each other, today and forever. Let us take the first step to sharing the responsibility of providing for our household. Let us take the second step to strengthen our mind, body, and soul to accomplish life's needs and goals. Let us take the third step to accomplish wealth and prosperity through righteous means. Let us take the fourth step to acquire happiness through mutual love, respect, and trust. Let us take the fifth step to raise strong, virtuous, and courageous children, and many of them. Let us take the sixth step towards spiritual values and longevity. Let us take the seventh step to stay best friends in this lifelong wedlock.
I vow to give you all of my love and support for all of my life in every success or challenge we encounter together, and always be present for you as your best friend and your husband. I vow to create and nurture a home full of love and support together, and I vow to cherish every moment of every day I get to spend with you.
Dan, how about kissing your beautiful bride?
My daughter Layla and I, anytime she eats something that has a seed, she likes to plant the seed and see if we can make a plant. You'll see there's a tiny little baby orange in there. The little tree in there represents your marriage. But with proper care and attention, that tree will continue to grow and thrive for many years to come. So let us all raise a glass and toast to the bride and groom, to a healthy tree and a lifetime full of love and happiness. Cheers.
Eight years ago, Aziza moved to the US. And during the course of this time in the US, but it was over 3 years ago, she met this wonderful man, Daniel Lyons. Aziza was like a musical instrument in the US. She fine-tuned and aligned herself so well and so quickly. And I am so grateful to Steve and Shai and the Lyons family for accepting us so warmly and lovingly and making her part of the superbly tuned Lyons Harmonic Orchestra.
The night we met was the best moment of my life. I remember talking all night and laughing so much that our cheeks went numb. It was this night, in this manner, that our story began.
From the day I met you, I knew my heart had found its home. I love your kind soul, tender heart, and your endearing sense of humor. I vow to be your companion forever.
Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will give shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be a companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you.
It is my honor to present to you for the very first time, Dr. and Aziza Lyons.